Hey everybody, this is Melina from ScrapbookingwithME.com and me, Crafty Scrapper, here on YouTube and Instagram. Today is another episode of M Scrapbusters, and it is also my birthday. So I'm thinking that this one's going to be quick. I don't know. But we have been running around. We've had a ministry trip, and I have recorded all this stuff in advance. So this is the next M Scrapbusters, and it is my birthday. May the 12th, I think, is when this one is going to be posted, and that is my birthday. I wanted to, since I love collage, that's going to be part of this M Scrapbusters today. So you will need a square sheet of cardstock. So it can be, this one I think is 4.5 by 4.5. These are 6 by 6, just come off of a 6 by 6 pad. Okay, so whatever you can find a square of, it needs to be, I would say the smallest it needs to be is 4.5 by 4.5. Okay, so just make a couple of squares of just scrap cardstock or what you have, pull-offs or whatever. Okay, I really like that side of it, but not too keen about this side of it. So that's why I picked this paper. And what we're going to do is we're going to fold them in half like so. And then if you have directional paper, you'll have to figure out, is this the way I want to fold it, or do I need to fold it another way? Because it's not going to matter what this looks like. It's not going to matter what this looks like. It will matter what that looks like on the inside. And I think I need to fold it this way, don't I? So that, because this is going to open up. You're thinking, I don't know, Melina, because I don't know what your finished product is going to look like. So I need to fold it this way. I'm fine that there's a crease down the middle. Not going to worry about it. Okay, so there is my corner tuck that we're going to make, and it's going to open up, and that's going to be where you can have more writing on it. But what we're going to do is we're going to collage on this top part. Okay, so this one, it's just a plain piece of pale pink cardstock, so it doesn't matter which way I fold it, as long as I meet up the corners. And sometimes with cardstock it doesn't want to fold diagonally, so you got to fight with it a little bit. There we go. Go over this one with my bone folder. Okay, and now what you're going to do is this is going to be glued down here and here on your page of your journal. So like this, and you can make it for either side, you know. Okay, so like that, and then you're going to collage all over this. Leave this so it can open up, and you'll have all of this journaling space there, and you're just going to have it glued down on that either side there, so you'll have that tuck space there. It'll be nice and collaged here, and then you're going to have a big space for journaling. Okay, so same thing with this one. If you have a bigger journal, then this one is a little bit smaller than some of the other journals, but I wanted to do a 6 by 6 piece just so you could see all of the collage. So see, that's going to be a little bit long, but what you could do is, even after you've finished collaging or whatever, fold this back, and you could have a little tuck space here, tuck space there, and you're not going to glue this one down. So if you have a bigger one and it's over the page and you want to make yourself another little tuck space, all you will have to do is get a paper clip, and let me find a smaller one. All I've got is big ones up here. Attach that on there. This one is a shaped one, so it's not wanting to cooperate. Look, it's a little strawberry. Okay, so you would have your tuck space down like that, and then you would pull that off. You know, you'd lose your tuck there until you opened it up. Anyway, that's just a solution if you need it, if your paper is bigger than your actual page. Okay, so let's get to collaging. Now I know some do not like to collage, and that's okay if you don't like doing that. I do. I just love it. I love to collage, and I love making a mess. So I love doing this, and I'm just going to willy-nilly go down through here, and you're not going to need big sheets of anything until you get to the middle of your piece. Okay, so let's just go ahead and decorate this one. I can show you what it looks like on the page. So yeah, let's just go ahead and start adding, and I'm just going to go over it at the end with some distress ink. So I'm not going to ink everything that I put down here. Okay, I'm just putting it on kind of willy-nilly. As long as it's hanging over the edges, I'm fine. Now, see here, I need to add just a little bit more of something to get that all covered up. Like that. And then I'm just going to keep going and just keep adding glue. And you can use whatever kind of glue you want to use. I'm just using glue stick because it was right here. I'm going to add that one there, just making sure that I don't see the pink on top, because then I can go back and I can cut down anything that's hanging over. Let's do a little bit of bee paper. I like that on the bottom edge, so let's add that there. Okay, and we can cover up whatever we would like. Let's do some book page right around here. There, and I've got a nice little stamped image that I want to add kind of to the center once we get to that spot. Let's do that there. I just like collage because you can use up your scraps, and you don't have to worry about where it's not precise. You can just do whatever you would like on a collage. It doesn't have to be exact. It's not an exact science. No measurements really. Get some liquid glue to kind of fill in the chinks. Okay, and then we got a couple of more spots here that we need to cover over. I'm going to put that on just so we can get it covered well, and I can see where my glue actually is. Stick around. I know it looks like a hot mess right now. It'll be okay. I promise. Okay, and then maybe a little piece of this to cover up that one little spot there. Okay. Get all my excess glue off, make sure everything's on there well. Use my sticky scissors, and I'm going to go around the whole triangle, cutting off. And I love that already. I'm going to ink around it, and then I'm going to figure out which one of these little postcard thingies or postage stamps I want to put on there. These are the T cards and the rose, I think, rose stamps from Miss Betty Ann Renfro. I think these little T cards will cover up too much. Yep. Let's look. I want something with pink in it since we've got that pink background. Ooh. I don't like how it goes sideways though. Let's look at this one. Yes, that one's it. That's it. That one's pretty. Alright, I'm going to go around my stamp with Vintage Photo. Then I'm going to go around where I have collaged with Vintage Photo. I'm going to fold it and ink the fold. And then I'm going to ink the bottom. Okay. And then just barely give a little bit of grunge to what I've placed on there. Pretty. And then I'm going to open this up and I'm going to ink the inside here because you'll be able to see this. This will be your extra journaling space here. Okay. And then we can add on our little stamp, digital stamp from Miss Betty Ann Renfro. Kind of put it at an angle. I love that. Now, let's look here. Add it to a page and show you. Excuse me. So now you would just glue down on the back here and here, and you would leave this flap open for journaling, and then you could tuck in some tickets or some folded coffee dyed paper or whatever you would like. And there is your collaged tuck. Let's go ahead and decorate this big one just so you can maybe see it a little bit better. And see, I told y'all in the beginning when you're doing collage work that you're going to, look, it says underwear. Oh, May. When you're doing collage work, it's going to look like a hot mess before you cut everything down. So just keep going. It'll be fine. You'll get it all fixed whenever you cut it down. I really like using liquid glue a lot better than glue stick. I'm just kind of weird like that. Other people love glue stick. I do like a glue stick and it works, but I don't know. I just like my liquid glue so much better. It just works better for me for whatever reason. and I can see where it is, and I don't know. Alright, let's see if we can get that covered up with this. Now, I do not like liquid glue on the back of my book pages, because that really messes it up. Okay, that stuck good. Right. And let's get a little line of this, maybe, under that. That's pretty. I'm just going to kind of overlap just a little bit. And then smoosh it down. We can do some strips of stuff on this one. I like that. And that's a bigger piece, so that's going to cover up quite a bit for me. There we go. That might be where we put the little die cut or whatever we're going to add to this one. Maybe just add a little bit of this one, and then we'll come back in and add something else right there. Okay. Don't be scared when you're collaging. Just keep on adding. It'll all work out, I promise. Okay, let's add this here. And this looks interesting. What is this? Oh, I like that. Maybe there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that takes care of a big spot. And I think maybe a butterfly there. Just on top. We've already covered all that up, but just to give it a little pizzazz right there. And maybe some of this word paper here. Remember, this is a big one. This is the 6x6. I was working with a 4.5 by 4.5 on this one. And that green goes with that green, so let's go ahead and add that here. Try not to cover up all of that script paper I just put down there. And maybe some of these leaves there. I like that. Just press it down. Yep, see, liquid glue just works better for me. I get it all over me, but it still works better. And maybe these poinsettias. Good grief. Magnolias. I could put right through here somewhere. I like that. Make sure to cover all of my spots so I don't have to come in with some tiny. Okay, and then maybe this little strip. Let's get these numbers in there maybe. There. Will we have room? Yep. We'll have to come way over on this one, but I think it'll work. And then we're covering up the whole triangle. I like. Okay, let's put up our scraps, and then we gotta figure out what die cut we want to put on this one. And let's go ahead and start at the top here and cut off. So we're just trying our best not to cut any of the triangle. Okay. And then, I know all of this is not dry, but that's why I'm using my sticky scissors. I think we'll be alright. I think it's dry enough that it's stuck. Just need to be gentle. Look at that, y'all. That is so pretty. Okay, I am inking with Vintage Photo all around the edges. And then, since I have the Eiffel Tower inside, I would like to do something along the Paris lines on top as far as a die cut, but I'm not sure if I've got anything. That is so pretty. I love that. I'm going to put this in a bigger journal, so I don't want to fold that corner back. Oh, I just love that. I would love it if I had some kind of Paris themed anything. I have the stamp that I could just stamp Paris on there. Let's use this black soot somewhere, maybe there. I like that. And then we could do some kind of little die cut down here somewhere. That's cute. That way it goes right along with the inside there. Oh, I've looked and looked. I can't find anything just right here anywhere. I'm sure I've got something Paris themed somewhere, but I'm just going to use a little bit of this Tim Holtz wallpaper and just put that there in the corner. I like that. And we've stamped Paris on there, so that's good. Like so. And then we need to ink the inside here. Alright, so collaged corner tucks with journaling spots. They're flip up journaling spots. And like I said, you could do it either way. If you were going to do it this way on a left page, you would have needed to have turned your triangle that way. I just did both of mine for right pages. And you're just going to adhere them on the back there and on the back there, so there and there, and adhere it on the corner of your page, and then you've got a corner tuck for holding things there, and then you've got a flip up journal spot. I love these. They're very quick, very simple, use up all of those tiny little scraps. Look how many corner tucks with flip up journal spots I could make. I have tons of little bitty scrap, And this is a great way to use up that little bitty scrap that you have. And I'm going to move my messy mat out of the way so you can see them a little better there. Get that put away there. And I think that is a very good, easy project for my birthday that took no time whatsoever. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great May 12th. And I'm not going to even tell you how old I am. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you know, but I'm not going to tell you how old I am. I'll keep that a secret here on YouTube. Y'all have a great day. God bless. And leave me a comment. Let me know how you like the project. Wish me a happy birthday. You know, whatever. Y'all have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. If you make some collaged corner tucks with flip up journal spots, man, that's a mouthful. Make sure to use the hashtag #MsScrapbusters. Bye, y'all.